and thank you for coming to Keisha's dining room table. Today, we are going to make seafood salad. These are all the things that you would need to make your seafood salad. You would need some elbow macaroni and chili powder. You would need some garlic powder, basil leaves, Old Bay seasoning. You need some fully cooked imitation crab meat. You would need some shrimp, and I have the easy peel shrimp. Where you have to cook these first. You would need some eggs, relish, mayonnaise, tuna fish, and a little mustard for the coloring, as well as some celery. You will need your mixing bowl, and this is a mixing bowl that I use to put the trash in from me cutting up the celery. And so the first thing that we'll do is boil the eggs and the shrimp and the noodle. Then we're going to start adding everything and putting everything together. The first thing we're going to do, what we're going to do is, we got our eggs in the pot. We have our noodles in the pot, and we're going to put our shrimp in the pot to steam a little bit with a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. Just a little bit. And while this is cooking, I'm gonna be over here, finish cutting up the celery and opening up the cans of tuna. And when all of this is finished, I'm going to have everything set out, and then that's when we're going to start adding everything and doing our mixing. This is this seafood salad it'll take probably about an hour or two, because all of the prep that you have to do in this. You have to cut up your celery, and you will have all of your ingredients out. You have to cut this crab meat up. You have to boil your eggs and your shrimp and your noodles. That will be the most time that you would spend prepping to make this meal. So what we're going to do now is just let this cook, and I'll be right back to show you how we're going to add everything together and what the ingredients to put next. So the noodles are ready, and what we're going to do is put the noodles into a strainer. And they have a lot of starch on the noodles, so what you want to do is take the noodles, and then you want to take some cold water, and go and wash your noodle off, because it has a lot of starch on it. You take a spoon or something, and you can make sure that all the starch is getting off of your noodles, so they won't stick and be soggy looking. You want them to be in its natural form. So what you want to do is just wash some of the starch off. Once you've done that, wash the starch. You really get the starch off. You take your noodle, strain it a little, get some of the water out, and then you pour it in your bowl. That's the first thing you're going to do is put the noodle in the bowl. Now, what you need to do is, what we're doing now is prepping, getting everything together. So what you want to do is break up your crab meat brick. Break up your crab meat brick. We have our celery already here, and we have our noodles here. So we're just putting everything together. We're getting everything together to put it all together. What we're going to do next is we're opening up the tuna fish. You will want to get tuna fish in water, not in oil. You don't want it oily. So we're going to open up this. What we're doing is prepping to get everything right for when we add everything together. So we're going to. Sometimes I don't know how to work my own canopy. So, and what you're going to do is just drain the water out of the tuna fish, out of the can of tuna. Then you're going to scoop the tuna inside the bowl. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chop up these eggs really fine to put them inside of the salad as well. So what you want to do is just cut them up and chop them up, and just like this, just chop it all up. And you would just use 4 eggs or more if you want more eggs in your seafood salad. Then so it's at your, everything is at your discretion how much you want to cook. I always overcook. I make too much sometimes, and I just end up giving a lot of it to my neighbors and friends. So you would want to cut the egg up really good, like this. You don't have to be like, just cut it up. You're going to have some big pieces and some little pieces in it. Just 4 eggs. Okay, now that we have those all cut up, we're going to put them in our bowl and add it with the rest of the ingredients on the table. And the final thing that we're going to do is prep the shrimp. The shrimp is finished cooking, and we have to take all the shells off of all the shrimp. And once this is done, that's when we can put all the ingredients together to make our seafood salad. Let me tell you something. This is a secret. Well, not a secret, but what you can do with the shrimp part to make it a little bit more faster, because it took a long time peeling this shrimp. Get the shrimp that's already shelled. That will help you, because I don't know. This was a never-ending story. I think I'm finished now. And this is all the shrimp we got out of that bag. Now we're ready to put everything together. And the trick to all of it, and to make the process of cooking go a little faster, I believe that and I was raised to know that you cook while you clean. You see, everything while I was cooking and dicing and slicing and boiling and everything. At the same time, I was cleaning up. So maybe that'll help you, because most people, some people, not most people, some people cook and just have a big old mess to clean up after they're finished putting everything together and doing their recipes. But if you would clean while you're cooking, it'll be so much better. Now we're at the final process of our seafood salad. What we're going to do now is build our salad. The first thing we want to do is, let me tell you this. I was going to use a spoon to mix everything, but I'm not. I got me some gloves. And what I'm going to do is put a glove on and do my mixing. I think it'd be better when you do the mixing in your hand. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our tuna fish. Then we're going to add our egg. Then we're going to add our celery. We're going to add our crab meat, imitation crab meat. And last but not least, our shrimp. Now that we've added all of those ingredients, we're going to season it and put in our mustard and mayonnaise and our relish. We'll start with the relish. The two spoonfuls of relish. Oh, let's do 3, because this is four. This is a big recipe. We're going to add a little mustard, the yellow mustard. All over. Just a little bit of that. A little bit of yellow mustard. Then we have our mayonnaise. We're going to add some mayonnaise. It's about to get messy now. If you hear anything in the background, that's my daughter. As usual. Faith is always doing something. Please don't do that. But it's about to get really messy. Next, what we're going to do is put our glove on. I was going to use the spoon, but it's going to be very messy if I use the spoon. We're going to use this glove. We're going to mix everything up. So I got my glove on, and we're going to start mixing. Take from the bottom and pull to the top, because you want your noodles, everything to mix up good. And you can add your mayonnaise and the relish as you please. And I like my seafood salad creamy, so I'm going to add some more mayonnaise. Little Stevie, I need your assistance, please. Can you put 2 dabs of mayonnaise in this bowl? And I just made a mess on the table. I told you this is going to be very messy. Okay. keep. All you're going to do is just keep mixing with your hands. Can you give me a little bit more mayonnaise? And then I need you to start. I'm gonna add the seasonings in there. So you can start with the seasonings, please. If you're gonna do it this way, with instead of using the spoon, it will help if you had assistance. If not, then you'll be changing your glove profusely. Okay. So the first thing we're adding is our Old Bay seasoning. And I don't measure, I just put it all in. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. We're starting with the Old Bay. Okay, put and give me a little basil leaf. This doesn't go in here. That's the wrong ingredient. I want it, yeah, that doesn't go in there. I said chili powder. Don't put chili powder in your food, in your seafood salad if you don't want it spicy. You can play around with the spices if you want to, and it's whatever your taste bud, whatever you like. Okay, let me hold this. Okay, that's enough of that. That's the basil leaf. And then I'm going to add some garlic. Open that up. On the other side, please. And we gotta add some garlic. And I like to taste my garlic, so I'm gonna be generous with my garlic. And I just want to keep. I don't know what my cats are doing upstairs. Judy is happy for some reason. She's very vocal today. And she's just doing a little bit of everything. I'm going to add a little bit more of this Old Bay seasoning. I don't have much in this container and I can't find the other one. But I'm going to add some more of this Old Bay. I'm not going to overpower it. But I need more mayonnaise, please. I like mine creamy. Give me 2 big scoops. Oh, it's coming out of the bowl. So I still got noodles down here that needs to be covered. And you're not putting enough mayonnaise on that spoon. Okay, that's good. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the ending of this long, I think it was long, this long making of this food, this seafood salad. This is what it looked like. This is the final product of it. And I'm going to do a quick taste test because I love seafood salad. Oh my God, that's really good. thank you all for watching. That's so good. Make sure you like, subscribe, subscribe, and share. This is the seafood salad. It's very good. It'll be even better once it's chilled. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill overnight. And I'm going to enjoy this in the morning. And I thank you all for watching. Hey, so right.